What? Oh my goodness. I haven't even started talking. I have not even started. What you want? Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Carla's Life. This is Serge. Today, I am going to walk you through what I eat in a day. This has been a requested video. I don't know why people like to see what people eat. I've been working really hard, let's just put it that way. I have a coach. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but cat hair in my mouth. Let's keep it real, everybody. I just woke up. This is the real deal. I got a coach 6 months ago. Thank you, Evan. I will actually put the links to his page in the description of this video because he truly has changed my outlook on how I do things. I have worked out for, with intention for the past 8 years, but I just hired someone to help me through the kinks, like I wanted to make sure my nutrition was in check. I wanted to make sure that my sleep was in check, that I was taking the right supplements, that I was working on what I wanted to work on while developing strength, endurance, and all that. So full on insane approach for the last 6 months, and honestly I have seen insane results. Today I'm going to walk you through all my nutrition and my supplements, everything I do to have these. Let's get it started. Okay, a little bit of a mess. I'm a mess. In the mornings, everybody, that's what we do. But here is the savagery that I'm gonna be doing. Every morning when I wake up, the thing that I'm looking forward the most is kissing little man and drinking mate, okay? So mate, I already explained it before. There's a video on my Little Fit Devil channel that talks about mate. I will actually make sure to put the card up here or the link here. Osama helped me out. Osama, video editor. He's the freaking best. Everybody say hello to him. Anyway, I have already kind of started it, so this is kind of savagery. I'm gonna put over. But yerba mate is amazing for you. I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown. It helps with inflammation. It helps with regulating your body. I have been drinking it ever since pretty much I was a teen, and it would replace, what Americans, drink, which is coffee. I drink both. It's not that because I drink this, I don't drink coffee. So my caffeine intake is pretty high. I think it's because I'm desensitized, if that makes sense. Water, really hot. I use a thermos or not, but in this case, I'm just gonna pour it directly. Add a little honey. I do honey instead of sugar because first, it's better for you, but it also has incredible anti-inflammatory benefits. So make sure you do a little bit of honey every day. So mate, first thing I do it on an empty stomach. You don't have to. It's just, an infusion. Same reaction every time. It's just so delicious. After the mate, I'm gonna show you, because what I do are my supplements, my greens, my creatine, and then I do breakfast. So let's keep the look going. We came as Romans. Shout out to the epic shirt I got. Supplements, let's go. Another angle here. So for supplements, I typically use Transparent Labs for most things. I will put my coach's code because I don't have one, but it's code Evan if you want to try it. I do like them because it's no BS supplements, literally super natural. There's nothing extra. What I like to do is I look at the nutrition facts, and you can see that there are no extra, where it says other ingredients, always read there. Sometimes people add some proprietary blends which are full of crap. These is super natural, really amazing. So these are my greens. I run out of the Transparent Lab creatine, but creatine is literally just creatine monohydrate. I do 5 milligrams. So I'm gonna finish this one and then reorder. And then here is the cocktail. We have krill oil. I take 2 of these, okay? They don't taste fishy, but I don't know, it's kind of weird, but do it anyway. We have vitamin K2 and D3. Then I do curcumin. And then I add, this one is, I do activated U. This is like a replacement for collagen. Some people just take collagen pills. This one is just like a collagen support. So it has a couple different things that make your skin look good. 60 billion probiotic. And I take these apple cider vinegar gummies. Guys, I cannot take a shot of this. It's just terrible for me to do. But I do these because in the summer, I live in Florida, right? It's humid, and I developed this condition called tinea versicolor. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's like working out, humidity. It develops this thing that lives in your skin already, but it comes out, so it looks like these like white little spots. So this plus some other things that I do help control that a little bit. And then at night, in case this video stops before the nighttime, I do magnesium, and I take this every single night before bed. It helps you sleep great. And remember, this one needs to be the high absorption magnesium, and I do 300 milligrams. Okay, so this is the cocktail. Let's enjoy it together. These gummies, oh my God. They shouldn't be legal. They're delicious. The serving of this is so much higher than 2 gummies. I just do the 2. I like a good treat. Let's prepare the greens and the creatine. I mix them together. I also use some Phorm products. You will probably see bars as a snack later. I think those are pretty good as well. So, you know, I mix them depending on what I'm feeling like. So 1 scoop of mag. I also don't do pre-workout. I don't do BCAAs. This is it. Mate, like the infusion I was just drinking, this guy, it's like coffee, right? So, but it does have some energy to it. So I kind of use it as my pre-workout. So no need for anything extra. I mean, with all this cocktail, what else can I possibly be taking, right? And I mix the creatine with the greens because in the past, excuse me, in the past, I used to take them separately. And oh my God, by the time I got to the gym, I had to go to the bathroom every 2 seconds because too much water, I guess, early in the morning. So I mix them together and I save myself a step, and I don't need to clean this a million times. I just go with water. And you guys, I don't really care for the water, you know, whether it's from my refrigerator or a bottle, it's good. This one's, you know, has a filter that I replace every 6 months, as I should. It's up to you how you feel about water these days. But I do spring water from bottles, or I do this. It's like pick your poison. You know, you can't be perfect all the time. This is it, everybody. I'm gonna take a sip, and then I'll meet you guys for breakfast. Maybe I should get dressed. But it's Sunday, okay? I'm recording this on a Sunday, so there's no gym, which is pretty nice. However, I need to be packing for another trip, yet another trip. You guys, I'm gonna be packing I pack everything for my trip, because imagine going on a trip for 15 days and not having your supplements. My body would be all out of whack. So if you're traveling, pack your supplements. I pack my mate too. I pack everything. Here we go. Cheers. The greens might leave you a weird mustache or weird shape in your teeth. Sorry, I didn't mean to say a loud word. Sorry, YouTube. Nasty. I want to say it's delicious. It's okay. This one is the peach mango flavor. It's the best there is. So if you're actually trying to drink this in a way that's enjoyable, make sure you get a good flavor for the greens. You can get the creatine unflavored. However, Transparent Labs has a black cherry creatine that's to die for. So when I'm done with that one, I will be ordering it. Okay, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and eat breakfast. But first, I'm gonna show off a little. So this is the morning. This is after I had mate and some of my greens. You know, I am sitting right now at 113 pounds. Before I started with Evan, I was almost 119 with a little fluctuation between 120, 118-ish. But around 118, I think, was my average weight. I look about the same with, you know, 5 pounds less, which is crazy. But what this program has done for me is this. You may see a little difference. Like, I used to have fattier legs. What I'm hoping to achieve with this is to have more defined quads. I think they're kind of coming along, guys. They're so stubborn though. So I'm getting like really ripped on the top because, of course, you know, your body fat, you're gonna lose it, but not in specific parts of your body. It's gonna kind of come out from everywhere. So I'm hoping that I just lose just a little bit more fat and then build on it. So that's why you may have seen just slight changes in my body. You may have seen me getting more ripped, especially in my upper body, but nothing is lost. I hope nothing is lost. What I did lose is extra fat on my hips, extra fat here. So we're working towards more definition here, but honestly, I'm super happy about it. Also, I wanted to mention, I will put some photos so you can see, but currently I am eating 1,410 calories. So I'm of course in a caloric deficit because my goal right now is to lose some fat. We're going to switch that up here soon, and we're going to do, you know, a little bit of a reverse. But for now, still in a caloric deficit. I have been for 6 months, progressively though. I started somewhere around, I want to say initially, my calorie intake when I was in the 118s. It was, I don't know, probably like close to 2,000 calories. Then it was around 1,800, but then Evan kind of started like programming better for my needs. And I went from like, I want to say 1610, then 1579, then 1530, and we're staying at a 1410. So not hard. I think my body's used to it. Of course, I do cheat meals once a week. I am managing, and it's pretty good. And honestly, once you have been doing this for so long, it becomes part of your life. So I truly don't even quite crave as many cheats as I used to. And now I have the system down. This is gonna be a lot of talking, but I think there's a lot of information here, so don't worry about it. But here I have this little scale, because of course I'm counting macros. So I weigh my things, but again, this I used to use a lot more initially. Now I kind of have it down to where I still use it, but not as much. And also I know what I need to eat, right? So my food intake looks about the same every single time. My breakfast is always the same for sure. My snacks are always the same. And my food varies very slightly. So I'm gonna share that with you here in a second. Enough talking. Let's go ahead, take a break, then breakfast. No, not bye, stick around.
Do you wanna be in a caloric deficit, Serge? Or do you wanna continue eating like a little fat kitty that you are? No, you're not fat. You're so slim. Yes. Are you talking to me? Are you? Okay, wait.
Breakfast time. You guys, I'm hungry. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, check out my pan. This is incredible. The thing separates, and then you can press it again and you wash it separately. It also acts as a Tupperware for your refrigerator. The most genius thing I've ever purchased. But today I'm going to be making eggs, toast, and a little cottage cheese. Typically, on any other day, I actually do 3 eggs, but today I'm gonna do 2 because I'm traveling tomorrow. I did not buy groceries on purpose, so this is what I am. So I would do 3 eggs and toast with Laughing Cow cheese. But today I'm going to replace the extra prot with fat-free cottage cheese. I'm sure if Evan is ever watching this, he's going to be like, huh, he should be doing 2 eggs anyway. But Evan, I like my eggs in the morning and I always do 3. I am sorry. And I use this bread Ezekiel. I always get the green one, but if not available, I get the orange one. I think it's really good. It has really good grains. And I actually love the way it tastes. It has 5 grams of protein per slice, 80 calories, and some real good amount of dietary fiber. So I really like it. Going in the toaster. And then I wanted to talk to you about this Laughing Cow cheese. I think, you know, I don't like my toast just plain. So I found this replacement to butter, which has a lot of fat, or anything else really. Even cream cheese has a lot of fat. So Laughing Cow is pretty good. You get a 1 wedge. I think it's something like 5% of your fat for the day, which is really great. And it tastes delicious. So I get the light one. And then cottage cheese, I do the fat-free. Cottage cheese is amazing. I know some people don't like it because of the consistency, but I do love it because it's 13 grams of protein on this. This one has no fat. So I use it as a dip a lot with chips for a snack or for extra protein during my meals. So let's say I'm having ground beef or potatoes or whatever, I kind of add a little cottage cheese to it. 80 calories on half a cup. That's not too bad. Let's keep on working on this breakfast and I'll show you the finished product. Eating 2 eggs is kind of sad. I don't know why. I kind of feel like this is not going to be enough, but it's all right. And I am known, at least for the people that I have made eggs before, I am known for making insane eggs. And I was not this skilled before, but I think I've been making this same breakfast for 6 months straight that I think I got good at it. I'll show you guys. They kind of look like they have cheese, but they don't, because I cook them almost to, I should say right before they dry. I take them out of the heat. So I think that's the best way to do eggs. You need to nurse them, you need to pay attention. That's the only thing. See this? Bad kitty. Bad kitty, bad kitty, bad. And don't judge, I eat on paper plates often because I'm telling you guys, since I started doing this, I realized how much time it actually takes to live a fit and healthy life. So you have to cut corners in certain things, and we're not gonna cut corners in food. So we're gonna cut corners in washing dishes. I do have a dishwasher, I know, but I was running the dishwasher once a day just for me because I was cooking. You know, you cook all the time. So look at the eggs. Ooh, okay, so at this time, see, I'm gonna take them out of the heat. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. See, they're kind of starting to harden. So I move them around. The pan is still hot, so they're still cooking, okay? You see that? There's a method to the madness. Chef Carla in the house. Ramsay, watch out. It needs a little more heat. Get out too soon. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna spread our Laughing Cow cheese. I'm also pretty anal on how I spread my cheese. It has to be covering every corner of my toast. It's one of those things I have going on. I don't know why, but I want to make sure I enjoy my whole toast, not just the center. I feel like the Laughing Cow cheese is like the perfect amount to cover a toast. It's just unbelievable. Ta-da. We're going to grab the cottage cheese. I think this one is brand new. Oh, so satisfying, the cottage cheese. Maybe 2 spoonfuls because I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna do like this, you know. Just a little bit extra protein, a little bit extra food in my plate. I'm gonna do 3. I'm hungry.
No.
Okay, I think the eggs are done. Okay, let me show you the consistency. This is absolute perfection. Hold on. Okay, so see that? See that they're sort of like glistening as if they're moist, but they're fully cooked. They're not runny whatsoever. They're gonna be soft, not dry. That's the perfect eggs. I mean, if they touch the cottage cheese, they touch the cottage cheese. It's not a big deal. We don't eat pretty, we eat healthy. I am not going to waste eggs. Oh my God, delicious. My breakfast. I'll see you guys later for lunch. This cat does not leave my side. I don't know if he's here for eggs. I don't know if he's here for me, but this is his placement every single time I eat. It is highly likely that I will be wearing this same outfit all day. I'm packing. I told you it's Sunday. I don't need to change. So here it is, giving We Came as Romans a real legit ad on my channel. Not sponsored. It's about lunchtime, almost 1, and I'm not super hungry, but for the sake of maintaining my protein intake, I'm gonna have to make a protein shake. It goes like that on Sundays. Sometimes I'm not super hungry, but I try to at least keep the protein intake up until I get hungry. So 2 options on protein I have today, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, option number 1 is from Transparent Labs. I really like this one. I typically do 1 to 1.5 scoops. If I'm really feeling it, I do 2, but not on 28 Gs. I do 2 scoops on the other one. So on this one, 1.5 likely. This one's great, 150 calories for 1 scoop, 28 grams. And this one is the vanilla peanut butter, not my favorite. I have tried better. And then this one, man, I really like this one. This one is the first Phorm pure whey isolate. This one's a cherry lime. And that's what I like, the fact that it's not like an ice cream flavor. I feel like most protein is like chocolate, vanilla this, oatmeal, cookie, cinnamon toast crunch. No, give me something that is like refreshing. So cherry lime, 10 out of 10 on this one. This one has 20 G's only. So what I do on this one, typically 2 scoops. I really like it. I'm almost running out on this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one right now. I'm gonna do 2 scoops protein shake with water, nothing else. And we're gonna do lunch a little later. It's already almost 1. Late start this morning. I'm gonna show you the real deal. Some days are gonna look different. Maybe I'll do one of these in the future. Let's go. I'm running out on this one, everybody. Two scoops in, water. Now we shake. You guys, all I do is shake shakers every single day. I feel like I should own more. Oh, by the way, I'm still nursing my greens and my creatine. I do this all the time. I'd probably be done with this before I'm done with that. It's okay. You do what you gotta do. The taste test. Cherry lime, really good. I'm telling you, if you're tired, like me, of protein tasting the same, venture and look for something better. If I hear one more time that I should mix my protein in yogurt and have some sort of dessert, I'm just gonna punch someone. I use this app that allows me to track my macros, not sponsored again, it's called Chronometer. For me, it's one of like the best ones out there. It was recommended also by my coach, Evan. Thank you, Evan. This video really is like mostly Evan. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how it works. I'm gonna input my breakfast, my shake, and you'll see where we end up at the end of the day, hopefully at the 1410. I deviate slightly sometimes. The whole point is that you keep the week at an average of 1410. So I'll see you guys later for a snack. Let's go pack. Okay, everybody, it is lunchtime at almost 4. Oh my God, Evan is gonna kill me. But here is the deal. I woke up late, I had my protein shake. So technically the protein shake was my lunch. This would be like my early dinner. And the reason why I say early dinner is because I already counted my calories for the day and I'm like at 900 and something. So I still have another proper meal or 2 snacks. I managed to change. But this is the same look as the morning. Nothing has happened in my face. I am going to be going to record a video here soon, so that's why I changed. I actually use Nutrimeals, not sponsored. It was sponsored in the past, not anymore. But every now and then, especially now that I'm traveling, so tomorrow I'm literally taking a plane, so I was not able to buy groceries like I typically would, and I don't have a refrigerator full of food because they will go bad. So every now and then I use Nutrimeals kind of like to supplement whatever I already eat. I always pick the ones that are gonna fit within my macros that I can enter in my macro app that you have just seen, and it works perfectly. So today I'm having roasted chicken with mushrooms and spinach, very low on carbs, really high on protein. This one has 40 grams of protein. It has barely any carbs, only 8 grams, barely any fat, so 5% on the fat, and some fiber, which is great. And there you have it. So I'm still very low on the carbs, which means that definitely later I'm going to be having either rice or potatoes or possibly even chips, my favorite. If you are in a time crunch, this you put 3 minutes in the microwave and you're ready to eat. What is it, kitty? Oh, what is it? Come here. Come here, kitty. What is going on? What is going on? He doesn't want it today. He doesn't care for me today. He knows I'm traveling and that he's gonna be alone. Don't worry, somebody's gonna come feed you. The fact that I have abs and I am toned at 4 p.m. This is a new thing for me. This has not happened before when I was not on this food situation. So yeah, pretty happy about it. Come on, microwave. I'm so hungry, everybody. I'm so hungry because I've been moving around and packing. I waited too long, so now I'm starving. It happens. I'm still nursing the greens and the creatine from the morning. Shame on me. Here is my plate. We have chicken, we have mushrooms, spinach, and I decided to add a little cup of hummus because I had some extra fat I could wiggle in my macro intake. We're at around 1,068 calories, so I have around 300 and something left, which is perfect. So I think I've been pacing myself properly. I'm going to enjoy my meal. The taste test. This is how I do it. Grab a piece of chicken. I grab a little hummus. Then I grab a little spinach. And of course, a little mushroom. I just want everything in one bite. That is what I call the perfect bite. Oh my God. And Serge is going nuts because he wants some. He's not getting any. I'll see you guys later for snack or dinner. Not sure yet. Okay guys, it is 8:16 and it is dinner time for me, and this is it because I'm gonna make it to my macros for the day. So rice, I found this baby go rice. It's amazing. You put it in the microwave and then it's done. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Tuna, I love this one. This to me is my most favorite brand. It is in oil, but I drain it. Regardless, I count the macros, just as it is. And of course, sun-dried tomatoes to make this so much better. I also add a little bit of soy sauce. Honestly, I think I am at 1,396 calories for the day. I told you guys my goal is 1410, so I think that all I'm gonna have left by the end of this day is maybe a few blueberries, which is okay. I'm gonna go to bed soon here anyway. The tuna will give us 29 grams of protein at 210 calories. The rice is going to give us, I know this by heart actually, it's 68 grams of carbs. And then this one is barely anything. It's 50 calories for 2 tablespoons of this, which is a great addition. And of course, the soy sauce is like, I think 1 gram of carb kind of thing. So we're good here. I wish I knew how to post, but I don't. Rice is ready. This is so hot when you get it out, but I'm gonna show you. See? So all I do is flip it on the bowl, and you'll see it's gonna come out on its own. Voila, ta-da, perfection. Then what I do is I do a little bit of the soy sauce right here, just to give it a little flavor. And then I add the tuna. I'm gonna go drain the can, BRB. Tuna in our bowl. And Serge is already here trying to get the can to lick. If you're a cat owner, you know how it goes. So I'll give this to Serge. And then sun-dried tomatoes. I'm telling you, this makes this so much better. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you first. Tuna with the rice. And now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons, which is really just a few of these. Done here. Let me show you the finished product. It's nothing fancy, everybody, but it's pretty delicious. Hold on. Ta-da! I'm gonna eat this in 3.1 seconds. The taste test. So you have a little bit of rice, just like I showed you before. A little bit of rice, a little bit of tuna, and a little sun-dried tomato. And that's the best bite. Ready? Oh my goodness. It doesn't look amazing. I don't know if it's because I have had this before and it's what I'm looking for, but it's delicious. Also, this is what I'm gonna tell you. The rice maybe is not the best carb choice, and I know it. It's just that I had enough carbs to eat that I picked rice. However, if you're looking for more volume, for less carbs, go for potatoes. I already know that. Again, I'm traveling, I don't have much in my fridge, so I'm going for the easy. So I will do another video of these, of what I eat in a day with maybe some variations, so that you guys have more ideas. My diet is gonna change here soon because I'm going to do a reverse. So it's gonna look a little different. I might keep the video going in case I do the blueberries, but we could stop it right here if we want to. Okay, everybody, it is bedtime. I did not eat anything else after the tuna and rice, and I am done packing. So all I need to do is go night-night, get my day started tomorrow. I really hope you enjoyed what I eat in a day. Don't forget, I also drink a lot of water. I actually alternate between water and seltzers. I didn't think that was necessary to show, but that's what I do. So make sure you keep up with your water intake as well. If you like what I do, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video. Turn on post notifications. You can follow me on social media. You can support me on Patreon. I provide early access to most of my YouTube videos there as well. Also, don't forget to follow me on my main channel, A Little Fit Devil, and also at my gaming channel, Carla Raids. If there's something that you want to see in this channel, let me know in the comments. I would love to read them and see if you can give me any ideas for the future. I really hope you're having an amazing day. I will see you guys soon in another one. Night night.